What's up, y'all? I'm Daniel, and this is JND Studios Show and Tell of prototype of 1/3 scale Hyperreal Movie Statue, Wonder Woman, 1984. Firstly, I would like to take this time to thank you. Thanks to you, Wonder Woman sold out in less than 24 hours. More like 13 hours is how long it took. We are incredibly grateful, and at the same time, this burdens us even more to make sure that production goes well. The burden which, of course, we are happy and absolutely confident to take on. Now, let's take a look at this beautifully, spectacularly gorgeous Wonder Woman. We had been working on Wonder Woman for a while, but as the release date of the movie got pushed back further and further, we couldn't hold it any longer. We had to let her out. Wonder Woman was not an easy project, namely because of this golden armor. It's not a familiar look for us, but as you can see in the movie poster, we believe it's what represents her the best in this new movie. So we focused on what was familiar and what was new and try to put it together in harmony by giving her the armor, but not the helmet, thereby showing her entire head and the armor at the same time. So the movie's not out yet, but in the trailer you might feel that Diana's beauty has elevated even more. It's as if she's grown more mature and more beautiful since the beginnings of her superhero journey. And we try to capture that aura right here. The creation of Wonder Woman was headed by none other than JND art director Ko Jun. And then So Young, a very established artist in her own right, was responsible for the head and body sculpture, the pose, painting, and the hair. For the head, if you look closely, So Young did a great job recreating the lovely skin of a beautiful female character. And personally, I love how she's showing a hint of a smile in her expression. It's really sexy. As we did with Arthur Fleck, only JND Hyperreal techniques were utilized to recreate Gal Gadot's beautiful brown eyes. Painting on silicone was also done in a way as only JND artists can, to create super realistic skin tone. And the hair, it was styled in perfect congruence to Gal Gadot's lovely, voluminous hair, as can be seen in the trailers. Now for the pose. As y'all know by now, we do museum poses. Through these poses, we try to express what action figures can't. For example, there are little nuances in her stance. The posture of her arms that give her a look of grit and determination in the midst of this calmness. It's really subtle, but it's there. And it gives all the more grace as well as realness. Also notice the shape of the body line from her midsection down to her hips and how her arms form contrasting lines. It's really nice to look at. The golden armor, recreated by JND 3D artist Dae Kim, is something that we need to talk about. The thing to observe here is the detail. It may just look like a golden suit from afar, but get up close and you'll find this suit is made up of numerous smaller parts expertly designed and beautifully put together. It's actually 90 different pieces, each crafted separately. Even the patterns in her arms and legs were given dimensionality for the ultimate realism. For the painting of the armor, we were able to take note of its look in the movie trailer as well as the movie poster. And we decided to go with the poster look, which seemed more glorious and vibrant, giving her more of a look of a strong female warrior. When there's direct light on the armor, it's even more spectacular. You just gotta see for yourself. And finally, it's the base. The floor of the base is designed like the white marble floors in the malls of the 80s in America. And the entire base is in line with JND Studios' signature classic base. And the Wonder Woman logo can be found in the very front. One last thing. Some of y'all have been showing concerns for the silicone. As I mentioned in the earlier Arthur Fleck Show and Tell, our silicone is absolutely high quality. These type of silicones aren't used in mass productions, let me tell you. For maintenance, you really don't need to do much. Just keep it in your room as you would any other collectible. If dust accumulates, just use a sticky part of a Scotch tape to give it a little dab to remove the dust, or you can use one of those air blowers. It's really simple. So that was Wonder Woman 1984. We here at JND Studios continue to perfect our skills to best express hyperrealism so that all of y'all will be able to appreciate and admire these beautiful characters that we all love. We're really happy with the result, and I hope y'all like it too. And as always, we'll work to make sure the product you receive does not disappoint. Thanks for watching, and please make room in your collection for JND Studios 1/3 scale hyperreal movie statue Wonder Woman 1984.